Hello, how are you this evening?
How am I? I'm not bad. I'm not used to coming out anymore. I'm a new dad, so I haven't been out for a long time. I'm actually happy to be here though. I was in the Pantomime 2 years ago. And I'm very happy to support the Theatre Artists Trust because of what's been going on. It's a crappy time for artists. And I think any theatre, whatever level production from big to small, it's really good to support. It's a great form of entertainment, escapism, and we need to. These people, we really need this in society, and they're so suffering.
That's amazing. I think, especially in COVID, it was obviously completely just. Theatre was just not anything in COVID, which was awful. So many people out of jobs. It was just terrible.
And especially artists. Anyone in the acting industry has been horrendous. I haven't acted since 2019. It's been horrendous. I mean, so everybody involved in this industry, it's crap.
No, honestly, it's awful. I mean, what was your last acting job?
That's really hard to remember. It's been so long. 2019, I did 2 films, a sitcom. I did, what was it? E4 Drifters. I did a film called Sensation. It's on Amazon Prime at the moment. It takes like 2 years to come out. That was the last thing.
Amazing. Well, you said you were in Panto 2 years ago. What was the pantomime?
I really struggled to remember. You were just asking me. You were asking me some questions. I couldn't remember what I was wearing. I mean, I don't even know. My missus dressed me. Terrible. Isn't that bad? I can't remember what I'm wearing from one day to the next. So, what was I in pantomime? Can't remember what pantomime. I know. I did this pantomime. Not this one exactly, but I was the back end of a cow. Because I was starring in another pantomime, and I said I'd do this one as a last minute thing on a day off, and I'm like, it has to be something easy. So the back end of a cow.
Wow, it sounds like a lot of fun. I've always wondered when I've watched pantomimes, like, who's in that costume? And it was you, obviously. So obviously I asked you earlier.
Pantomime.
I've watched a pantomime. I actually went to a drama school. I did musical theatre. Red Roofs.
Well?
Red Roofs.
Where's that?
Kate Winslet actually went there, so it was a really good school. Just outside of London, in Maidenhead.
Oh, Maidenhead. I went to Guildford.
Amazing. I know a few people went there.
Do you know what? I thought Guildford was not that great, and I thought I should go back to acting school. I was going to go to, is it RADA? Yeah. And I looked on the acting schools, and the Guildford's like number 1. I was like, oh. But it's, I didn't learn anything at acting school. I learned what I needed to learn. I don't know about you.
I feel like with acting school, so I feel like Lambda and RADA are definitely ones that are known to, used to be known. But you know what? It's all about Shakespeare, and great. Shakespeare. Well, especially with RADA, you learn a lot about Shakespeare, which is great. But for me, it's not. Yeah. It's not practical, and that's not in a bad way. But I personally, Shakespeare wouldn't help me with what I wanted to do. Like, it wasn't necessarily acting, but it was like just doing, being in the creative industry.
Tell me, have you done any films? Done any films?
Actually, The Falling. When I was 16, I did The Falling.
How old are you now?
I'm 24. So yeah, but you know what? I decided
I'm 25.
We're very close in age. You went to Red Juice, you went.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that is a very good acting school. But you're right. I feel like when you go to drama school, it's definitely, you learn what you want to learn, and I feel like it's not exactly.
No, I learned. I come out like shit. I don't know anything. I've got some serious acting to learn. I'm friends with Simon Callow, and he was telling me it's like it takes 25 years to be an actor. Yeah.
Well, actually, they say when you go to drama school, you actually need therapy by the end.
Yeah, I've had a bit of that. Well, do you know what? Acting is therapy. When you're studying to become a character, it's so fucked up. Excuse my language. If there's any little people listening.
Very naughty.
You start to. It's very therapeutic. You understand yourself. You say, oh, why am I like this? You have to be able to understand the characters. So I find acting very. I think we're about to go on. Well, I'm not about. God.
Oh, you know what? Great. I didn't know you were in the Panto. You said you were in 2 years ago.
I had to get nervous because of Simon. He's like, probably try and drag me on stage to do something.
I think you are going on stage tonight. I've heard that, some rumours, but good luck for that. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
I've not gone in yet.
Okay, well, last question. Are you excited about this evening?
Of course. Do you know what? I will say this. My missus wasn't so keen on the first pantomime I did with Simon. And she came along and she was really bloody surprised. She thought it was actually really great. And so she enjoyed herself so much. It was so much fun. That's why I'm here tonight. I mean, I've been to a million different pantomimes. I'm not another one, but this is fun. I'm also supporting someone who I like, and I'm Theatre Artists Trust. So that's supporting actors, artists. So let's go in.
Of course, amazing. Well, lovely to speak to you, and let's go watch it. Have a lovely evening.